Uh, boom, boom, and boom. Oh, that's taking a second to load up. There we go. Just drop that down. Go ahead and drop that down as well. All right, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Anybody who ever shows up, if ever they show up. We're doing some creative related things tonight in order to learn how the boiler works for Mechanism. I've never messed with the boiler to make the superheated sodium, blah, blah, blah. But I guess it's better for the reactor. So we're going to dig into that and figure out how that all works, how they all connect together with the turbine and the fission reactor. And I'm going to turn my music down because it's loud on my end. It's always louder on my end than it is on your end. But yeah, so we're going to do some messing around and do some learning tonight and then transfer that over to the real world. Wait, why did that not update? Oh, that's why it didn't update. There we go. Save that. There we go. So, yeah. Learning how the boiler works tonight to transfer that over to our main world, and hopefully that helps speed up the production, or will allow us to speed up production of the polonium and whatnot, so we can make more antimatter and all that good stuff that we're going to need down the road. So we already have our turbine set up over here, and our fission reactor is still good to go. The SPS is upstairs. Everything's pretty much set up just like the main world, except for we have creative power over here, because I'm not particularly worried about power in my main world. I'm making a ton of it. So we need to look at the boiler system. From what I understand is we're going to need an 18 by 18 by 18 boiler as well for this to work, because we have an 18 by 18 by 18 by 18 by 18 fission reactor. That is the information that I've gathered so far tonight. And today while I was at work anyways. We can actually pull this here. Fission reactor and a boiler. In a fission reactor, the heat is generated from the nuclear fission is used to boil the water and produce steam, which then drives the turbine to generate electricity. The reactor acts as a boiler, heating the water and cooling the system, which then uses the power to turbine electricity. That is not what I wanted. We need to figure out how to do it with sodium. So let's look up the thermoelectric boiler is what it's called. So let's pull up a video. Aiden Brady, I think I know that name. Yep. Nope, that is not my guy. Is this my guy? If I can type mechanism thermoelectric boiler. So I know they all connect. I just don't know how. We're gonna need boiler casing. Oh, there's a whole bunch of stuff. Cool. Boiler casing. We're gonna need the superheated elements and probably the pressure dispersers. But we're gonna start out by making our 18 by 18. We're just gonna go ahead and put it right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. We'll just run this across. There's one too many. And I think... Hey, you're back! Stick. We're learning stuff. Oh, of course I can't use this. Doing some creative learning tonight about how to use this new machine that I don't know how to use yet before I integrate it into my main world. It's the best way to learn, right? Do it in a separate creative world to understand before you build and build and build and build. Damn it. And for some reason the stick doesn't work on this, which is rather unfortunate. And there's no actual like builder's wands in this pack, so that kind of sucks. We got construction sticks in this pack. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I wonder if building gadgets works. Let's try that. Oh, it does. Thank God. Okay. I don't know why I didn't think about that earlier. I always forget about building gadgets. Okay. And then we need to come across. And I believe this is structural glass, if I remember correctly. Let's see. Boiler valve. we're just going to set these up on the back for now. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Uh-huh. Ira's right. It is structural glass. So we'll just go ahead and fill this panel in here, and then throw that away, throw that away. Grab you, click you. All the way up. Oh, damn it. Yeah, I had a feeling that was going to happen. Oh, wait, it doesn't matter because I'm in creative. The pickaxe doesn't matter. Okay, so we got to start from the bottom. That way it doesn't pick the other block. Missed a row. Oh, I missed a row across the top over here. Oh well, we'll get it here in a second. Damn it. And then you and you. We go across the top. Alrighty. So there's the main idea of the boiler, I guess. Then on the inside, we're going to need the superheated elements. Okay. I don't know the exact boiler mechanism. That's what I'm looking for right here. That's so I don't actually know how many I actually need for this to work efficiently. That is a good question. Mechanism boiler, set up max size sodium cooled fission reactor, max size boiler, and 3 max size turbines. I need to know how many layers of those I need to put in here. Turbine superheated sodium into the boiler. Turbines cleared, all good. Okay. I don't know. Let's check the. There we go. That's what I wanted. I wanted this page. Max flow you can get is 68,000. Pressure disperser on the 16th height 671 superheated elements. So on the 16th layer is pressure dispersers. Okay. So we're going to go in here and go up 1, 2. Pressure disperser. Go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So this is going to fill this layer. Okay. And then the rest of it, I guess, is these? 671 superheated elements. Let's see, is there a picture at all? No. I guess we just fill this whole thing up, I guess. Will the stick work on these? No, okay. So let's just go ahead and do this then. And bam. And then I guess we do it kind of like this. It's going to be a lot of shenanigans happening here, I guess. And we'll see how well this works. I have no idea how this machine actually works. It might be that I leave a rim around the outside, but the other machine I just saw that guy building, there wasn't a rim. So we're going to find out. I kind of hope there's like a rim or something that fills this. And it's not just like a full box. Of course, when I go and make it in the actual world, it's not going to be so tight because I will have actual numbers. We will find out here in a minute if I did this right, though, once I fill this all in. If I filled it in wrong, I will have to come back in and break everything. Well, not everything, just like the outside rim. But with my auto crafter, my A2 auto crafting in the main world, it'll be a lot easier to set this all up. Because I'll have exactly the right amount of blocks that I'm supposed to have. I'm personally not counting out every single one of these as I build this. That would be absurd for a create world, for learning. Oh, that didn't build over here. What the heck? There we go. I don't know why that didn't build. That was weird. There we go, there we go, there we go. I actually think I'm going to have to switch the water for sodium, if I understand correctly. So that'll be interesting, because I am making sodium, which isn't that big of a deal. I already have a system set up to make sodium. So we can just switch that over once we get to that point in the main world. Okay, so go down. Oh, damn it. I can just place the rest of these in and go bop, bop. Fill that in, fill that in. Okay. So this does take water as well. So water will get pumped into here instead of into the reactor. If I'm understanding this right. So let's get a... We're going to go ahead and drag you over here for now. So this is getting all the water. And then we'll put a sodium tank here for now. Have to go into here. Create a fluid tank, liquid sodium. Why is it liquid? There we go. Superheated sodium. It's gonna go into here. I need to borrow you and you. Set this to output. And then the steam from this rotates into the turbine. Okay, I kind of get it now. I kind of understand what's going on. So we fill the fusion reactor with sodium. The sodium goes into here, gets cooled down by the water. It also makes steam. The steam gets sent to the to the turbine, and then the turbine turns it back into water and also power. Okay, so that's not too bad. That is actually pretty simple. I've just never made the boiler before, so I had no idea how to actually do it. The problem is, am I making enough sodium? I'm probably going to have to crank up sodium production. Which, realistically, isn't that big of a deal. I can do that. So, if we go ahead and grab this guy real quick, just bop, run over here, select that corner, max. Okay, so that'll be saved now. We can go back to our main world. And that is literally all I needed that world for. Is Mort on? No, Mort is still not on. Mort is doing the newest version of was it Above and Beyond that was ported up to 1.20 something. So that's cool. We just gotta let the world load in real quick. Okay, so we run downstairs. We're gonna go ahead and shut you down for now because you're actually gonna have to get switched. And then we go over here, grab that out, put it in there, and collect you. Now, I'm probably going to place this guy over here and not right next to my main machine, because I don't really need it there. And I don't really want it there. I kind of want to keep all this tucked away. But at the same time, I'm going to have to make more of those. So we could probably actually set the boiler up like in front of the turbine. Actually, you know what? All this is going to come out here. Okay. So we are going to set this up out here. We're going to rotate you. And that is plenty enough space in between. I might... No, that's fine. We'll leave a nice space in between. Okay. Now we go back over here. It's placed. Throw this in here. I want to get my pouch out real quick. And then get a book. Throw the book in there. And 712. Ooh, that's a lot of heating elements. Dispersers, the height, 671 heat elements for 8. Okay, so that's not too bad. So let's go back home. Hopefully the game doesn't crash. It's going to take a minute to load in. We are going to load in the mob farm again because I have things that require XP. So we're going to go ahead and bop, 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 and bop. We're going to let that run while we're on today. Just because I need experience for stuff. Nope, too far. Okay. So into the pattern grid, we're going to need boiler casings, boiler valves, and the superheated elements. So let's do super heat elements. I gotta clear this. Why is that not coming up? In the pattern terminal. Is the pattern terminal broken? Or is it because there's one in there? Or is it because it's a process now? Huh. Okay, so what do we need for that? Why does that not have a recipe? But it does when I'm out here. No, it doesn't. What the hell? Huh. Something is going on right now, and I don't like it. Let's try here. Am I just not supposed to be able to make this way? Why is that not appearing? Maybe we shut this off. And I mean, I got one for a reward, so I should be able to make them, right? Huh. Let's try boiler. So I have boiler casings in here too, and boiler valves. Why can't I... Something funky's going on. Hold on. We're gonna disconnect. Something weird's happening. Huh. Am I not supposed to be able to make it this way? No, I've definitely made it. All of this. So why isn't it coming up in the pattern provider? It's online. You're online. Huh. Redstone, redstone, redstone. Yeah, it doesn't... Huh. Redstone. Copper. Steel. Casing. Okay, let's look at the quest book again. Okay. So if I go into here, do this, this, it shows up. Okay. Something weird's going on here with the game, apparently. Huh. Not sure why. So I'm gonna restart the game. Something weird's happening. Something weird is going on. We're gonna relaunch the game. The game's like, I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to cheat the system. My login session has expired? What? Okay, well, let's close that then and relaunch CurseForge? Maybe that's what's going on? CurseForge is broken? Okay, forging your library. This does happen sometimes. Okay. Booting. Let's see if this fixes it. I've never had that actually happen before. Twilight Forest. Blech. Bum, 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 bum. There's my mouse. We go ahead and shrink the Curse Forge down again. Minecraft progress. All right. Let's try this again. Boiler. Put the patterns back in. Yeah, it just doesn't show up. Why doesn't the boiler stuff show up? Something funky's happening here. There's a bug. There's a bug happening somewhere. Let me maybe do that. Do that. And then do that. Okay. Let's try this again. Patterns in. Boiler casings. Nope. Okay, well, I guess we're just gonna have to manually do this. Is anything else working? Let's try... No, nothing's working. Okay, that's weird. I mean, it's not like we're out of power, so that shouldn't be an issue. Something funky's happening here with our system. So, I guess we go in here and we'll just look and see what we need. Yeah, actually, let's do this first. This... Just claim everything. Nitrogen bucket. Okay, so we need to look at... Yeah, see? It's not working. What if I go in here and I do... Can I request something? Is the requester broken too? No? Okay, something's fudged up. Whatever. Let's just look at what we need. Boiler casings are steel and iron. So, steel, ingot, iron, ingot. See, that doesn't show a recipe. Something's not right. Oh, it's the other way around. So there's those, and then I need the boiler valves, which is boiler casings, and an advanced control circuit. Okay. See, I don't know why they're not going into JEI. Does it have something to do with that from me going into my single player world? It does. Okay. I didn't realize that that was going to mess with everything. Okay. Interesting. Good to know, I guess. So now we can request what we need. We need a total of... What was the total here? It was 671. 671. Just have to put one of these back. Okay, so those will go into here. Then we need 1000 or yeah, 1000. 1020 structural glass. I'm just gonna grab it all because there was more there than what I actually needed, so they can just go in here. And then we need 256 pressure dispersers. Was it 256? 256. And then oh, yep, okay, caught it. 712 boiler casings. And then I'm gonna need 2 more of you. Just make 4 because it makes even. All right, that should be everything I need for this. Okay, let's go. Did I leave this on down here? I did not. Okay, we're gonna turn you back on. I did not realize that me oh, I don't have to go all the way back upstairs. We can just come here. Okay. Boom and reactor land. Put that down. And hit fire. Gonna take our pouch out. That's weird that it's doing the inside first, but okay. Oh, that's why. That's fine. We'll just we'll go back and put the rest in. Because that's not that big of a deal. Just missed the bottom, and I can use my building gadget to fix that. Okay. So that's done then, I guess. Yep. Okay. So we'll go ahead and put all of this back for now, and then get our builder out. Copy you. 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 And you. Now if I come back down, I should be able to do this. Like that. And if I get my shrinking gadget out, personal shrinking device, I should say, I can shrink down here and wrap the rest of this up now. Why it didn't turn on, I have no idea. I might have to break a block and replace it. Just because it's that kind of build. It might require me to place the last block by hand. No? Huh. Oh, it didn't place the pressure dispersers. What the heck? It's fine. We can just put them down ourselves real quick. So I need to put you here real quick. Break you now. This is going to result in it not matching properly, but I can fix that. It'll just be short a couple on one of these. Yeah. So now we just go clear this out. Build that there. Then we click you and build you across. And that should be it, right? Okay, there we go. Now what I want to do is come into here though, and we're gonna rearrange these. Oh, didn't mean to break you. Put you back. Oopsies. Getting a little carried away here. I should be able to set this up so it looks a little bit nicer on the inside. It's going to be a little bit empty, probably, but I'm okay with that. Let's find the middle of this structure. I actually think this is the middle right here. This is the middle. And that's probably the middle. So it'll be boom, boom, boom. One, two, three, four, five, six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so now we'll build these up in the middle here. I wish that the stick worked. I guess I could do it like this. There we go. Yeah. There we go. We'll go up 1, 2, 3. This should look a lot nicer than the design that I had that was in here. Oh. Okay, there we go. I should hopefully use the rest of them up. If not, we'll shrink the tower down some. Oof. Well, that's not pretty. Let's make one more row here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Super 10, 14. There we go. That's a lot nicer. Okay. So let's go ahead and head up on out of here. That looks a lot nicer. So now I have to get sodium and water into here. Or superheated sodium, which is going to come out of here, which means I need to check this and see what my sodium production is going to be like. Oh, wait, no. The water makes the brine. Oh, And shrink. Oh, I gotta reset all these too. Because I'm impatient. And I have the power to spare. $5,000. 5,000. 5,000. Oh, you don't even have power on you. Okay. Point. Idiot. There we go. I'm a little sideways here, I've just noticed. Because my keyboard is not lining up with me. There we go. That's better. There we go. There it is. I knew I had it. I never put it back on. And 5K. So everybody should be powered and heated now. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. And you're good. Okay. But why aren't you brining? Oh, they are brining. They're just going down below. That's right. Oh, I didn't connect you? Apparently. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh, it's because that's the closest one. Okay. So the brine goes into here, makes the sodium. You are completely sped up. The sodium goes down into here. Go back up out of here. We're going to set one of these up back here to be the input for the sodium. Pressurized. Okay, so you're going to be reactor sodium set. That. Oh, wait. This goes over here. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and tear all of, well, not all of this, actually. We're just going to tear you. We're going to tear this part down. We're also going to have to speed up fissile fuel production, apparently. So all of this is now going to come over to here. So we can connect you. And we're going to take out you. Oh, grab this. And it's going to go into a tank right here. I did not speed those up. Okay. I also didn't automate the higher tier tanks, which is weird. so grab this guy. He's going to go there. You're going to go there. And then you're going to get entangled and come over here with the mechanical pipe. And then pull that, pull that. We gotta set huh? Oh, duh. There we go. Water goes in, water goes in. Now, I don't know if it's going to be more efficient to do a couple of these here. Like add another one right there. Like that. I don't think it can dump any faster than what it's doing right now. So, is what it is. And I mean, we're going to have steam hooked up to this too, so water is probably not going to be an issue. I don't know how the water works in the boiler, technically. So we'll see. Now, for this guy here, we're going to need... We can actually put a bunch of this stuff away now. We can put that away, put that away. Put those away, put that away. Hang on to you. Put that away for now. This guy is going to go here. No, that guy needs to go over here where the water was at. Okay. So this guy is going to come here with the pressurized reaction. I need to disconnect that. Okay, this is going to fill it with the sodium. Now I need to drain the water out of you with a dropper. And you will fill up with sodium. And you are currently off, so this is not something scary. I don't have to worry about it going boom right now while I'm doing this. Then this is going to heat up and output into here, which is going to be heated sodium heated sodium to boiler. Okay. So we're actually going to turn this all the way down to 0.1 for now. This is going to pull out the superheated sodium, and then it's going to send the superheated sodium to here. It's going to input it. So we scroll down, that, pressurized tube, set this to chemical output, pull goes in. Okay, the waste is still going upstairs to the other machines. And we're currently gaining sodium right now, so I'm not super worried. Why is this not... Hold on, something weird's going on here. Output waste, output coolant. I'm confused. Let's set that to input output. Set this to chemical output, yes. So I'm confused. This is going into here. Why is it not taking any of it? Where is it going? I'm confused. That is set up correctly. Why is it not showing me getting any super or regular sodium back? Huh. Confusion? Let's set this to output coolant. Oh, we're building up now. Okay, cool. I don't know why it just decided to start working now, but okay. What did I set this to? This is sodium. So another entangler. Goes here. You. Set you to sodium again. And input and output. So this has 18,000 sodium in it again. The steam is building now, and then we need another one. Goes here. You will get set to output steam. Supreme pressurized. Boiler to turbine. Okay, let me run over here. Set this to boiler to turbine. Set this to output. It is outputting into here. Okay. Then it's turning it into power. And then the water needs to be set to be water to boiler. Oh. Water to boiler. Set. Okay. Now we come back over here. Set up another one. Grab you. Put you down. Water to boiler. And set you as a output and a pool. And that should always keep that full of water. Okay. My sodium count is low. But we're not losing sodium right now either. Which is fine. Why is this full of superheated sodium though? Why is it not getting... Why are we not pulling it out faster? Wait, what? I'm confused. Why is this not getting pumped into here faster? This is completely full, so why isn't it pumping it out? Input. Output. Why are we not getting more superheated sodium into here? Do I need to make another thing here? Like, this should be dumping this superheated sodium in here, but it's not. I'm variously confused right now. So, when I turn you on, and then I look at this again, it says it has 2,000 sodium in it. Okay. So I need to be making more sodium. I'm not making sodium fast enough, it looks like. Oh, no, I am. It's just not... Why are we not... Why are we not dumping the sodium like crazy right now? I'm so confused. Okay, so there's 10,000 or 10 million sodium in there right now. We have 22 in here now. Okay, that's better. So let's very carefully bump this up to 1 real quick. Okay, it's tweaking at 1. We're okay at 2. We're okay at 3. Coolant efficiency, 100%. Okay, we're okay at 5 still. Try 6. So the sodium count's dropping, but it's bouncing with itself, which is good. But I definitely think I need to bump up the sodium production because I don't like it being this empty. So let's go ahead and shut you off and go check that situation out over here and see if I can maybe bump up production a little bit. You know, actually, I'm going to go ahead and put an elevator over here. Boom, 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 boom. And we'll just put it right in front of you. Put you there. That way I can actually see what's going on down here. So this is making brine. It's idling and making the sodium. Okay. So I might want to make this bigger? I don't know. I gotta pee. Give me 1 second. I'll come back and we'll come back and we'll look at this for a quick second. All right. So we want to set this up to do more than it's doing right now. That's full of chlorine. This is getting the sodium. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to set up a couple more of these electrolytic... Blah, 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 blah. Oh, it's just out of power. Oh, I never gave it power. I'm an idiot. Point. 1. So I do this. Set energy in energy input. Okay, now you're getting power. I can set the power to go out. Energy. There we go. We are now unfortunately chewing through our brine coming into this machine, though. But I think once I get it set up that it's not going to be taking... It's going to just keep recycling the brine, so it's not that big of a deal. So as long as it's doing that, we'll be okay. So let's go ahead and see... Let's watch this build up over here real quick. Yeah, we're building up like crazy now. I think I'm going to use a little bit of my my time here and speed that machine up. That way we can just get our machine filled up and I can turn it on. Like, I don't care if we're going to chew through our brine. That's fine, because once that machine's full, it's going to circulate on its own. And it'll burn more efficiently than water does, apparently. So, I guess that's why people build the boiler. And then I could do a smaller scale one for the alloy. And I can just turn it on and off as I need it. Did it fill up the machine already? Or could the pipe just... I don't think the pipe could process that much chemical. Yeah, it can't process that fast. What we will have to do, though, is speed up fissile fuel production, which shouldn't be too bad. I'll just have to make a couple of those setups that I have. I really should get this elevator working. I think for now, though, we'll just do our own little elevator system here. I really should set that up, though, because it goes up to the top floor. So what'll have to be done up here is this will have to get all sped up. Because, like, this is not keeping up. And this is fine. This is fine. It's this over here that's not okay. Why is it taking forever to get the uranium up here? Huh. That's weird. It shouldn't be taking that long to transfer the uranium up here. What's going on? Is this air? Oh, I don't think I... Yeah. Oh, no, this is chunk loaded. Oh, it's just... Oh. Oh. Interesting. Did I accidentally send all my uranium away on... Yeah, I did. I definitely did. I need to set this to add... I need to add... Where'd it go? Where's the raw uranium? Yeah, submit. Because I should not be having an issue getting uranium right now. Yeah, I definitely sent away all my uranium. Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. That's why production slowed down. Okay. Yep, that makes total sense. I mean, I guess I could make another set of these, but my god, was the process to get the tiers done a pain in the ass. I really don't want to go through that again. I could just set this up to mine that real quick, though, because I do have plenty of this. Oh, I'm actually low on coal, too. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. Huh. Where's all my coal going? It shouldn't be going anywhere. It should be going right here. Near blacklist for coal and fluorite. So, I don't know. I guess I just cranked through that much of my resources? That's wild. Okay, yeah, I did. Damn. Well, that sucks. Let's set this to just get, the main thing I need right now. We'll get uranium coming in real quick. Is this still getting the other ores? It is. It's getting coal, too. I don't think I'm getting the fluorite, though. So I don't need a black lens, I guess. I don't know why it's mining all these other things, though. Like, it should just be mining what it should be looking for. Like, the lime lens should only be mining for emerald and raw uranium and nothing else. So why is it mining up other materials? I don't know. What is the highest tiers that I have? I have 3s and 2s. Oh God, bless my soul. I have to go through all of that again. I really should set those up to be automated. In fact, I'm going to. Let's go do that. So add on. Yeah, add on efficiency. Tier 1. Tier 2. Tier 3. Tier 4. Tier 5. Tier 6. Tier 7. Tier 8. Now the problem with setting this up for automation is the fact that all of these are going to require me to do simulations to get items, but it is what it is. Why was he running the sheep again? I don't understand. What does he need all this wool for? I'm gonna need stuff from the warden and stuff from the dragon? Oh. Predictions. Just make 1,000 of them. Why the hell not? And we'll make a barrel. Yep. Grab one of those. And then it needs a... Actually, no, we'll do a 1x1. Boom, boom. And then I can do a pusher on it. Set that there. Set that. Yep. Yep. Down. Then if I fill it with those, it'll just start doing it. So let's get the rest of these predictions out of here. Make another 1,000 of them. Just fill this sucker up. Okay, cool. Now I want to move this guy over 1. It will make another barrel. Hopper. Hopper pushes them from below. Make you. Then I should be able to make you. And then make you. There we go. And we put this guy here. Put this in here. And it's going to pull and push left. Ugh. And I need dragon heads first. And then I'll need potions. We'll go ahead and grab a set of potions real quick. And then we'll wait for the next one to come in so we can switch it back to the head. There we go. Got it switched to the head. How's our model looking? It's at advanced now. Do I burn? Yep, we burn time. Yep. %, we're gonna burn time. Make you. Nine. Throw a stack upgrade in there as well. There we go. Now we're getting loaded, baby. And it's a superior with a 7.4% accuracy now. How many do I have? Oh, that's more than enough. Okay. And then I need the warden. And we're going to get another barrel out. Make another, what is it? Iron to gold. Then iron to diamond. And then diamond to netherite. Oh. There we go. And then make another stack upgrade in here. You. I don't know why we don't have those in the system to be made, but whatever. What? I literally just made one. Okay, fine. I'll keep them in my inventory then. How you like that, game? Gold. Diamond. Yeah, fuck it. Diamond's good enough. Put. Oh, yep. Yeah, that's where that was supposed to go. We can go there. And then it'll get you with you. And hopper. Bam, bam, bam. And now it'll start filling up with my stuff. That's beautiful. We are going to switch back over to potions real quick. Because I would like to have a decent supply of them. I know I'm going to need more heads than I am going to need potions, though. Because I get more per item, so... Okay, now we'll put the warden in here, put the sheep predictions in there. And we're gonna burn through a little bit more time. Just to get this guy cranked up. It'll be worth it in the end when we have max things. Okay, it is superior now. And we should be... Oh, no, we're nowhere near done. But it's better than it was. Okay, now I need to set these guys here. We're going to go ahead and swap. I'm going to need those. And I don't remember which one it is. Is it 7? No, it's not 7. It might be 6, no? 5? It's 3. I need Skulk, which I can't automate. Slightly annoying, but that is what it is, I guess. I can at least get these guys. So that is all of the efficiency ones done. We're just going to chuck those in there. I don't really need any of these other things. Okay. So all of the processing patterns are... Oh, no. Oh, that's right. Those have to go into separate things. That's right. Ah, shit. Those have to go into one of these guys, I think. Or is it? It's a ME extended pattern provider. That's right. Okay. Does he have any extras of these that I can yank? No. Okay. Pattern. One. Bam. Turn it into the thing. Okay. Unfortunately, for this to work, this whole system over here is going to have to get changed. It kind of works for what I need it to do, but at the same time, it doesn't. So we're going to have to set up a system here. We're going to have to change the way this works. Quantum computer structure, quantum computer storage. I need to figure out how to bring the quantum thing down here. Oh, there it is. Quantum ring. Ugh. But I don't know how the quantum ring works. Is the question? Is the problem here? Planergistics. Where's the quantum ring at? Looking. Mysterious cube. No. I don't think the quantum stuff is in here. It is not. Interesting. Oh, quantum computer core. Okay. Which leads down this path, it seems? No. No idea. I'm gonna have to look up how that works. Because I do not have this set up down here to actually be efficient for that. So we're gonna have to set this up in a way that I'm able to store things into the system as well as send it down here, which is gonna be annoying as piss. So let's make a new dissolution chamber. In all honesty, I think I can just set this up here, kind of. I really didn't want to. But for basic necessities, it's going to come up here for now. So I think if I go like this, and then like that, and then that, we are on line 1 of 8. Online. Okay. So all of these go into here. And then we're going to do an import for my QIO system. Because that's the easiest thing to make. And I'll set it up to do that. And it'll go input that, just like that. And then I have to hook up power to you still. So let's get a point out. And we'll put you. What up? What up, Sophia? I'm doing fantastic. How are you? I'm learning new things tonight. I'm trying to learn the new AE2 stuff. And it has been a process. Speed. Add on. Oh, excuse me. So you. Tier 2. Tier 3. Tier 4. Tier 5. 6. 7. And 8. Where am I from? I'm from the East Coast of the United States. I work a 3P to 11P job, so this is my stream time. Where are you from? I need efficiency. I need processing. UK? Yeah, that adds up. What time is it in the UK right now? for 6:53 a.m. Damn, that's early. That's 5, 6, 7, and 8. So now I put all of these into here. Okay. Now, unfortunately, I don't have any of the actual resources being sent up here yet. So we'll fall down here. This needs to be set up to go into its own things. Okay. So what do we got going on? We have the regular latex. I do custodial work. It's a very, very basic job, but a good job. What do you do for a living? What uses the biofuel again? That uses sludge. That one uses biofuel. Okay. I get biofuel from putting seeds into here. Right? Biofuel is wheat or seeds or saplings. Okay, that's not too bad. Ugh. That's super cool. I hope that makes a lucrative business for you. I dabble in that on my own on the side from time to time. Always got to have side hustles. The only thing I don't like is when Adobe switched to a cloud-based service versus a full thing, a standalone unit. I miss the days of OBS being its own thing, not a cloud-based service. I think I still have CS5 on my MacBook. It's been a hot minute since I've actually looked, though. So I have to figure out how to automate biofuel. Shouldn't be too hard. Should be able to do a exporter on here. Do that and delete that, add that. Be sure once you delete. Oh, cancel. Set. New filter item stack. Sapling. What do I have the most of? I have dark oak saplings. Okay. That, and we're going to come over here and we're going to set this guy up with a... This isn't going to be easy. I wonder if I can do it on the front. Importer. push that. Oh, actually, I want to add a filter real quick. Item stacks. Dark oak saplings. Save. No frequency. Set. There we go. That's better. Hopefully it doesn't run out while it's doing that. Okay. So that'll do that. And it'll automate the sludge. Now I need to get the sludge into the system. I'm not really interested right now, but I appreciate you asking. I do most of my own stuff. When I don't have time for it, though, I have a couple friends of my own that do my things for me when I need things done. Let's move this there. Much better. What's wrong, puppet dog? Oh, you need meat. Can I feed you raw beef? I can. There you go, buddy. Nice and happy again. Okay, so that should be sending over here now and making biofuel. Do I have any more? I do. Okay, you can go into here. Add on. We'll give you that. We'll give you a level 2 efficiency. There we go. Now I need to get this extracted into Entangler. I'm gonna need quite a few of these actually. Just make up a bunch. Bio. Is that what it's called? Biofuel. Okay. Biofuel. Input. Need to come into here, set you to push. You'll go into there. This one is already set, so I don't really need to do anything with you other than move you. This is doing essence, so I can take this. Oh, didn't mean to break that. Put one here, name it essence. And that'll push that way. And then one here. And this one's sludge. So we're going to go ahead and move that. That one's ether gas. This one is sludge. Okay, so that'll go there. I'm gonna go ahead and break you. break that. Change that to pool to go into there. Cool beans. And then the latex itself needs its own machine. Let's go ahead and break through back here real quick. How do I want to set this up? Because I don't need this guy here anymore, so he can get booped. We can break you. Do that. Latex. Oh, I need that like that. There we go. We'll just get those cranked up real quick. That should be all of it, right? Essence, ether gas, biofuel, sludge. Yeah, that should be everything. Okay. We're going to come up here and dig a little hole under here real quick. Oh, nope. Can't even do it here. Okay. Well, I guess it's okay. This will be fine. Because I can set these up how I want them. And I also have a shrinking device, so. Shrunk. Yeah, shrink. Go ahead and shrink ourselves down. And we're going to need imports. Any import bus. I need what? Biofuel, latex, sludge, essence, ether gas 5. Ooh, excuse me. So I need 4. Okay. So Tangler. It's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Five. Latex. Sludge. Essence. Biofuel. Ether gas. Then from here, it's going to go import, 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 import. Oh, I needed one more. Oopsies. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Import bus. Okay, so in order to do this correctly, we're gonna go. Boom. Smart cable. Ten more. Online, 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 online. Now I need to make what would these be considered? Like essence, I guess it's a liquid? Yeah, we're gonna say it's a liquid. So let's do fluid disk. Oh, fluid cell. I don't need portable. I'm gonna go ahead and save that, and then we'll do 1K, yeah, 1J, 1K energy do, let's make 10 of them real quick. So those, and then fluid cell. Definitely made more than I needed, but okay. So let's see. You are going to be latex, and that's all you're going to hold. You are going to only hold sludge. One, two, three, four, five. You are only going to hold biofuel. You're only going to hold ether, gas. I don't know. Is ether gas considered a gas or is it a fluid? Let me double check that. Oh, wrong floor. I can't remember which pipe I have for this. Oh, I don't. Frequency ether gas. I don't know if it's a gas or not. It says gas, so it's probably a gas. I might need a gas drive for that. I mean, it let me put it in as a fluid, so I have no idea. No, wrong floor again, man. Yep. Up we go. So that one's ether gas. And we're just missing essence. Looks like it's coming in. Okay, cool. We are all out of that, though, which is not good. So let's deal with that, I guess. I don't even remember where I have that actually set up to do that. Shit. I don't even remember where I have the radiance set up at. It's in here. It's in the radioactive land. I know that much. I just can't remember where I set it up at. It wasn't this. Wasn't this. Where the hell was I making the radiance at? Uranium oxide. Okay. Okay. So that needs to go up here, which was a problem because we were running low on uranium. So this is going to be gas output. Uranium oxide set. Input. Okay, so that then went back to the main world. Somewhere in AE2 land. Oh, okay, never mind. I don't actually need to store that. It'll make it as it's needed. But that's fine. We'll fill this up with uranium oxide first. That's fine. But the rest of these items needed to be stored. Okay. Now come down here, and it is doing its job. So we're going to go ahead and break that and just fill this back in like I was never here. And now I should be able to set up a dissolution chamber. Let's just say we're going to set it up here. We'll send that there. That there. Wait, where did I set this up at? Where did I put all my patterns? I put them in one of these other ones, didn't I? Where the hell did I put it? I literally, oh, it's in the back. That's right. I hit it. It's back here. Okay, so then this here, we're just gonna go ahead and do this. We're gonna move this. Because I would rather this be out here. Oh, there it is. Throw those out real quick. Put that there. Put that there. We're going to set the back. The top is going to be push. Off, 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 off. Input is going to be on the back. Okay, good. Now we take this guy here, put him there, put this here. Now if I ask for tier 8, I need to do a craft for that, but I don't think I can. Unless this is attached. Which doesn't look like it. Oh, it is. Okay. Do we have... Okay, this is not attached. Yet. Crafting. Oh no. Pattern. I don't think I need the big one. I might just be able to use the small one. So you get that. So tier 8. We're missing beacons and crying obsidian. Oh, I'm missing pink slime. Okay, okay, I got it. I got it. So this guy does need to be attached. Okay. So let's go ahead and do that. Do that. Put those away. Ah. I bet you if I open Discord, I have a message from this person. I don't. Wow. Okay, so this guy's making pink slime. Which means I need another one of you. Add-on. It's my highest add-ons I have right now. I have a tier 3 efficiency, a tier 2 speed, and a... Oh, actually, I have a tier 4 speed. And a tier 3 processing. Oh. So I can probably shut this guy off for now. We're gonna let this guy fill up. It needs a range upgrade, though. So let's go ahead and steal this and give it to you real quick. Pink slime. Yeah, slime. You are going to push out the top. Beautiful. Put that away, put that away, put that away. You away. I lost my disassembler? No, I didn't. It's right there. Ugh. Okay, so that is pushing the pink slime out now. That's fantastic. So we just need to add another one for the pink slime, I guess. We have plenty of essence now. We got 146 buckets. And as I need that stuff, I can turn it on, or I can set up separate farms for it, but for now, that's fine. Nope, too far. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and yoink that stuff out. Now I should be able to come over here. And we're gonna have to set up recipes for other things now. Let's do add-on, set it to craftable only. I totally skipped tier 1. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Add-on 1. I can't believe I did that. That's hilarious. We'll go ahead and add these in here too. Erase here too. One. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh. Range, add on. So we got 7, 8, 9. I don't think I really need that many. Oh no, I moved it over here. Let me out! Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's perfect. That's perfect. That's all I need. What the heck? It's right outside the base. I don't really care. Okay, so let's see. Add on. 1. Can make those now. Tier 3. Okay. I just have to add the pink slime up here. Import. Oh, duh. So we need to punch another hole down here again. Honestly, I'm just going to put it right here. Oh, I got to make a drive for this. Drive. No. Fluid cell. You're going to get set to pink slime. Okay, now we can do that and set you to pink slime. And then hop back up out of here. Put all that away. And we're filling up on pink slime. Everything is filling up. Beautiful. Fantastic. Okay. So now if I want to do that for going add on tier 3, I believe it is pink slime. Beautiful. So what if we hop all the way up to tier 8? I need beacons, I believe, was one of the things that I was missing. I believe tier 7 was beacons, right? Beacons and crying obsidian. So let's go ahead and do that. Beacon. And there shouldn't be any way to make crying obsidian, as far as I'm aware. No, there isn't. So we'll just have to get it. We'll go to the end real quick. There we go. Much better. Just do a little bit of farming real quick. Really convenient that these are all here. While we're at it, we'll just dig the whole thing out. Because they respawn. So I'm not that worried about it. I'd rather dig out as much of this as I can and find all the crying obsidian, so I don't have to trade with hoglins later. Holy cow, there's a lot of it. Oh, yeah, baby. Give me that crying obsidian. Daddy needs that crying obsidian. That should be good for now. Boop. And we go back to AE2 land. The only other thing I'm gonna maybe have an issue with is the Totem of Undying. So I need to get a Vindicator spawn egg real quick. Oh, that's dead. Do we have a... I doubt we have a Vindicator spawn egg. I could just let one loose real quick. Silverfish, Zombie, Stray, Piglin Brute, Shulker, Cave Spider, Shulker, Pillager. Nope. A Vex spawn egg? I didn't know I could just spawn Vexes. That's disgusting. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem that that's going to be an option. So let's get a swab out real quick. And go visit some friends on a boat. And I remember there was a boat over this way somewhere. Right out here. There's a whole bunch of them, actually. Do. Yeah, I need to go more towards the blue dot. Okay. Now, hopefully, one of these boats... I think I already took out the spawner on this boat, though. Yeah. So they're not going to be here. But there could be some... this boat right here. If I go dead ahead. There we go. A little baby boat. Island. Pretty sure I destroyed everything on this boat. Yeah, there shouldn't be any spawners on that boat, so let's check this boat. Hey, that's what I need right there. Oh, wait. No. Evoker. We actually have one of those. I might just let him loose in the base for a minute. I know we have one down here somewhere. One of these guys is an evoker. Arch evoker. Let's do this. Importer. Nope. So we have regular pistons set up, but not sticky pistons? The fuck? We're gonna have to change that. Put this down. New filter, item, U, save, frequency, set. Now it'll only import those things. Cool. The iron spells are definitely a setback on our system. But I think everything else should be attainable now. We just put our beacon in here. And tier speed add-on. Tier 8, make one. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna need tier 8 add on. 4 of you. Ooh, a little low on the pink slime there. But that's okay. Because I'll be able to upgrade all these machines, so I'll also technically be able to move the pink slime machine. I can move it to the actual mob farm that he has set up, technically, so it shouldn't be that big of an issue. It's trying. Oh, it can't push and pull. Okay, so let's maybe cancel this. Pull. Yeah, let's go ahead and cancel this and ask for it again. See what happens now. I don't think it understands. Unfortunately. It's trying, but it doesn't understand. That's unfortunate. Okay, let's try to not do it with this. Let's do... Oh, shit. Let's try it like this. Let's do a import on top. Smart cable. Output. Push. And let's get into our QIO real quick. Where's the add-ons at? Did they get lost somewhere? Where did they go? Huh. Interesting. They got lost. Okay, let's try this again. Tier 8. Speed. Missing latex. Oh, snap. Yep, give me that back. Yeah, we're gonna have to set up a thing down here to do this. Why aren't the rest of these working? The game is mildly glitching again. That's fantastic. Why are the rest of these not working? That's why. Oh, ignore. Ignore. And then one doesn't go here. There we go. So something weird's going on. We'll figure it out. Okay, let's go watch now and see if this works. Oh. Okay, so it didn't get any fluid that time. What fluid is it waiting on? Latex, I'm assuming? Yeah. No, it has latex. I'm confused. This was literally all working 2 seconds ago. Can I only ask for one at a time, maybe? Let's try asking for one. Huh. Cancel. Cancel. Ask for one efficiency? Immediately skyrockets. Okay, something is wrong. Ugh. Because it definitely was working, and now it's not. Tier 3. Is that processing? Speed. Efficiency. I think I have to do the same thing with this that he did over here. Unfortunately. And it might even be... No. I don't think it needs to be an advanced one. Maybe it does. Advanced. I don't know, let's try it. Okay. So let's do tier 1. Okay, so it did that. Now it's got to empty again. Okay, so we need cards. 5. So 3 more. Oh, no. You? What I don't understand is why it's keeping the items. Like, why isn't it spitting them back out once it's done? Why it's not finishing the craft? Like, it gets halfway through and then it stops. What is the reason for that? Everything is here except for the latex. Cancel. Cancel. Ugh. Why is it not pulling the latex now? Tier 1. Speed. See, it starts and then it stops. It's pulling the fluid right back out of it. Why is it pulling the fluid out before it finishes the craft? You do disabled, maybe? Okay, it made it that time. Okay. So let's ask it for an efficiency one this time. Okay. So let's go all in. Add on 8, speed 1. It's not doing it. Okay. It doesn't, it's not understanding something. I don't know why it's scheduling 6 of these. It only needs to schedule 1. So let's do add on 8 or add on 2. Or we'll ask for a speed. Okay. Efficiency. Okay. And then processing. Okay. So it knows how to do those. Now we'll go to 3. See what it does. It gets locked up on the netherite gear. Okay. So something I did over here with the this isn't working. Let's take a gander. Auto crafting with smithing table AE2. They're also automated by a pattern provider and a molecular assembler. Oh. So those can just... I think that just goes into here. Let me see. I don't think I need to have that in there. Alright, let's try this again. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and jump right up to the big boys now. Missing diamond gears. Okay, I need to make a pattern for diamond gears then. Diamond gears. Okay. Let's run back over here. Tier 8 add-on. Okay, everything should be there. That's what I like to see. It's doing the thing. It's doing the thing. Yeah. Oh, yeah, baby. You love to see it. Love to see it go. Oh. And obviously, it'll go faster once I have the higher tier upgrades for it. But for now, that's why we started with speed before efficiency. It's very slowly doing it, but it's doing it. I probably should have just asked for one, but it's going to make all 4 of them, so that's fine. There we go. And I do believe I have everything else auto-crafted that can be auto-crafted now, too. The crafting tables are done. The furnaces are done. I think that's everything. Big gains. Big gains. Automating the dissolution chambers. Peak for getting further. And speeding up things that need sped up. Last step, the dragon. It takes the longest, unfortunately. But I should be able to max everything out now in the base. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to set up a separate system, I think, for the pink slime and Let's go ahead and switch this out. There we go. Now it'll finish the rest of them. That's what you love to see. I'm gonna have to do shulkers too. Do we have a data model for those? No. Okay. Data model. Oh. Make one of those real quick. And then get the deep learner out real quick. And we're going to go on a quick little adventure to the end. Endstone Farm. We're just going to go on a slaughtering spree real quick. Because they're all over this place. And I can fly now, so it's not that big of a deal. Come here, you. Yeah. Where you at? Where you at? They're hurting each other. Love to see it. Orange shulker box. Just a random shulker box. Get wrecked. Oh. Oops. There we go. That's better. The idiot. I can deal with this, yeah. Give me it. Come on. Let's get rid of this stuff. Really? Where are you at? $21 remaining. Where the heck are they? There they are. They were all spawning outside. Hey, your regeneration's no match for me, sir. Nine remaining. Oh, I already have an advanced model. Okay, slash home. Holy crap, I have a lot of shulker shells. So we're gonna go ahead and bop, bop, bop. Just throw you into there. I'm assuming he wanted white wool, so we'll just do that. Alright, tier 8. We'll do 1 processing real quick, and then 1 efficiency behind that as well. Oh, that's big. That's big. I think, what's tomorrow? Tomorrow is Wednesday. Well, technically today is Wednesday. We'll be going into Thursday night. I think we're going to do Rocket League tomorrow. I think that's the plan. We'll do Rocket League tomorrow. Okay, so now we can swap these out. Yes, this is modded, man. The man from the frog, from the fog, not from the frog. Blech. This is most definitely indeed modded. Why is it? Oh, it is pulling just really slowly. Okay, this has the new AE2 stuff in it. I'm still learning how to use it, but I'm getting better at it. The person who owns the server is teaching me as we go. But it is what it is. Right now, I'm working on upgrades. So we want to make... let's see. 1 more of those. I can't make that go any faster, unfortunately. Okay, so those are for the mining lasers. Then we need 1 more of these and 2 more of those, I believe. Let's do pouch real quick. Get this locked up like crazy. Because I need those. But how are you doing tonight, Fog? Tier 8. Oh, I need 2 more of those and 3 more of those. So... Ooh, I'm out of pink slime. Okay, that can be a problem. But it's not going to be a problem here real quick. Let's go ahead and move down here real quick. And swap those out for boom, boom, and boom. And maybe throw a spawner in there. Not 100% sure yet. Let me get oh, I need chicken eggs. Feed. Everything but the essence. So let's grab a bucket real quick. Oh. 4. Grab that. Where's my one that had essence in it? Damn. Oh wait, I'm an idiot. Essence. There we go. Boom. Feed you that. What? I just made that. He must be using it in one of his machines. That's fine. Okay. I believe I can get a chicken egg from the trader up here. I'm over that. Chicken egg is a diamond. Okay. So let's no. Get 4 of them. Chicken. 4 chicken eggs. We'll get some seeds. I believe they spawn fully grown. They do. Beautiful. That's essence. That away. Feed. That should be more than enough, actually. Two dreadful dirt eggs should be fine. We're gonna come down here and shut the spawner off. Oh yeah, that's good. That's some good stuff right there. We're gonna bust through here real quick and bam, bam. Okay, that was not enough. Let me save that real quick. Apparently I don't have any buckets left. Just make 20 buckets, why not? Essence. 1, 2. Those in there. And then feed. 1, 2. Okay. There we go, that's better. Let's do this. Range. What was the max one I did? I think it was 9, right? Yeah, 9. Switch the range 4 out for a range 9. There we go. Ah! Okay, we should be good now. That's not where I want to be. I want to be right here. Trophy. Take you out, you out. You out. No, not you. You. I think that's all of them? No, I should put you back in there. That's almost done. We'll get shulker shells out of those. All right. Trophies. Oh, that's his create stuff below me. I was like, what is that hissing sound? I don't... Oh, that was the one he fought. Okay. So we need... one more speed. 3 more processing and... tier 8 add-on. So speed, we need 1. Efficiency, we need 4. And processing, we need 3. Ooh. That is perfectly fine. I'll find a way to make this better. I think it'll be better with a crop farm, though. Efficiency. Yeah, because we're missing biofuel and we're missing pink slime, which isn't that big of a deal. I don't think my... I don't know if this is chunk loaded back here. It's not. Actually, it is. No, it's not. There we go. That should help with that. Honestly, I probably should move that over here onto this setup. Like right here somewhere. That way when I turn this on, it'll just go ham. It's honestly not a bad idea. You sound taller on stream than you do in your videos. What is that supposed to mean? I'm like almost 6 foot. I'm 5'11". Also, I don't know how sound makes people be taller. What was I doing? Also, hi, Hidden. Welcome in. Oh, that's right. We were going to the mining dimension. Oh, I need some experience to do that. Which I do not have up here because it's all downstairs. Boink. Let's grab... No, I want, like, 20 of them. Reactor land. On another note, you've gone through and like watched my videos? That's super cool. If that's actually something that's happening. Laser. Yeah, there we go. Alright, that is grinding itself out now. That's perfect. We should check the reactor now. I should be able to turn it back on. It hasn't been running all night. My allergies are running rampant on me right now. Alright, turn this guy back on. It's still building. That's cool. We're at 6. Let's see what happens at 10. 10 is fine. Okay, awesome. Let's jump to 20. Still rising. Let's jump to 30. Still rising. Let's jump to 40. Still rising. Jump. Let's do a double jump. We'll jump to 60. Oh, it's still going up. Oh. Okay, let's jump to 80. 80 was too much. Okay, let's try 70. 70 was too much. Back to 60. Why was it rising and then all of a sudden it stopped rising? What the heck? Okay, so 40? What the heck? We were just doing so good. Okay, we're losing. Okay, we're gonna jump back down to 20 and see if that changes. 20, we're going back up. Okay. That means we are gonna have to bump up sodium production, unfortunately. Until I get this thing completely full. That kind of sucks. is what it is. See, the superheated sodium's going back down now. Boil rate's going up. Okay. Oh, it's because it's on a boiler. I have to let it do stuff first before I can crank it. That's right. Okay, so let's try 30 again. Water is going down. Okay. So it's got to stay at 20. Let's try and see what happens when I automatically connect the water to this. Instantly full. Okay, so this is not the way to go. Instantly supplying it with the water is the way to go. So let's bump you back up to 30 and see what happens over here. Okay, so we're not losing any water now. Let's try 50 again. This is what I have to watch. I have to watch the boiler now. More than I have to watch this. Still not losing water. Let's jump back to 70 again. Still good on water. That's still good on water. That's what I like to see. Okay, let's try for 80 again. Ugh. Okay, so that is the way to go. Have the water directly connected. Do not send it through a separate system. Okay. I will leave that connected, though, because that's got a Emperor's Chalice in it, which is infinite water. But we're looking good. Holding steady. Let's try for 100. Let's get a little greedy here. Okay, so I ran out of sodium real fast at 100. Now I have to start this back down low at like 20. And wait for this to get back up to temp. That's good, though. We are doing good on this end. Let's see. Everything else is good. I'm curious how our fizzle fuel is doing. It is currently filling now. Okay, cool. So I must have sped up uranium production enough that it can keep up now. I think I'm okay with leaving this now. I just have to be careful with the temperature, basically. This has to be completely filled. And this needs to be kept intact. Like, I might move this. This needs moved to there. So let's actually shut this down. And move you. Move you. Fill that in. And put you here. And then we're going to go across. You know, actually, let's do it up. So that way it's not in the way. That you're going to be output coolant. And then this one is going to be HS to boiler. So it's this one. To there. Okay. Yeah, that's better. Instead of feeding it through the entangler. Because what we just learned is feeding it directly across is better than feeding it the other way. Unfortunately, that is how it's going to have to play out. And I think if I leave this at 20, burn rate, or heat rate, burn rate 20. Yeah, that'll be fine. It's doing okay. Let's go check out our antimatter. It is currently doing 0.1 to 0.3. Yeah. Doesn't matter if I do that. We're not making enough right now. Basically, I need to maximize this system here. Boil capacity 219 million buckets. Max steam, max water. We're pretty much maxed out on boiling, so that's all we can do, unfortunately. So basically, I gotta speed up sodium tomorrow. Or not really. I guess I can't speed sodium up. I can just make more sodium. Technically, that's what I have to do, is make more sodium. Well, yeah. I think I'm going to call it for the night. And we'll be back tomorrow. I think tomorrow night we're actually going to do Rocket League. Just to change things up a little bit for me. Because I tend to do a lot more Minecraft than anything else. But my partner in crime hasn't been here. He's off doing other things. So it's been kind of lonely. So I think that's what we'll do tomorrow night. I think we'll play Rocket League tomorrow night, guys. So if you're interested in that, I will be here again tomorrow night at 12 a.m. Eastern time, Eastern Standard time. So if I see you, if I see you, I see you. If I don't, maybe I'll see you some another time. Peace out.